We'll try this again, hell. Yeah, YouTube hates me, man. Didn't want me to have any live chats on my last one. I don't know what the fuck that was about, but either way, we got it sorted. Again, thank you for tuning back in on this wonderful Friday evening. Mr. Just Right One is damn sure checking back in with you guys today. Hope you guys had yourselves a very blessed week. Hope everybody's been good. I've been blessed. Can't complain. Diggy, too blessed to be stressed. That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank y'all for tuning in. Jose, it's right here, man. It's the missus made me some coffee with some kind of drink in it. I'm not sure what the hell it is, but it got something in it. Shane S., thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate that. DJ Butler, much love from Louisiana. Respect, salute. Thank you. Louisiana, stand up. Grady, ALB Zagaz, what's up, peeps? Watching from Australia. Big fan, bro. I'm a fan of you, man. I don't have fans. I'm y'all's fan. All right, Steve, hope all's well, man. Take care of yourself. Be blessed. Yanni got it all. What's good? Just ordered the profile RDA from Brad. Shout out to Brad's Vapor, man. Dude's damn good dude over there. Much love, much respect. Scuba, let me try that again. Joel, what's up? What's up, Scuba Steve? Hope you're well, man. Hope you've been blessed. I've been pretty good. Been busy. Addressing some things, taking care of some things. But now that that's in the past, it's in the past. You know what I mean? Sometimes we got to do things that we don't necessarily want to do, but we have to do. Maybe we did want to do it a little bit too, but just kind of kill the bullshit and kill the drama. Shit, take that up with your mama. I'm moving on to bigger and better things. Bigger and better things, man. I know ST is going to be live tonight, so I'll keep it short and sweet, man. Just want to tune in and let everybody know I am A-OK. I'm doing good. Cadillac. Atomizer, what's good? Dave Parker says, just got the M in the mail from you today. Well, man, I hope you thoroughly enjoy it, David. If you have any issues, shoot me a message, man. We'll get it worked out. Shouldn't be any issues. But if you have some, let me know. We'll get it figured out. Good numbers on the M. M's doing numbers, man. The Paramore doing numbers. I like that. I love it, man. Even against all adversity, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Remember that. That's written in the good book. When you have that mindset and you keep that mindset, you know what you're doing is the right thing, and what you're doing is putting out good products. You're going to move forward. You're going to do well. Got some new things coming for the Paramore. That's right. We got a mouth to lung kit coming out real soon. Fallout Vape and Mech Life joined together and did this little XRB or XRP RBA kit. Pretty cool little kit right there. See if we can focus. Will you focus? You're not going to focus. Well, then don't fucking focus. I don't give a shit. It's a pretty cool little RTA, man. Really adjustable. Takes PMP coils as well. I've been thoroughly putting it through its paces with the PMP coils. Same on the mouth to lung setup on it. Just been putting it through its paces, trying to get a better understanding of the device itself. I got to give it to them. It's a very versatile little piece of hardware. They're going to be offering it with the Paramore as a kit with some new colorway releases coming up. Looking forward to that. What mod is that with the large red button second shelf? That one? It's a tube mod. That's the Just Right Edition Unicorn MDX. Really like that one. Shout out, I found out Spring Girl got herself one the other day. Somebody in the community gifted her one way back when. I don't know if it was back then or just recently or what, but she said she'd been meaning to show it to me, so she showed it to me. Next to the stab wood. You're right. Oh, yeah. That one. A mod ahead of its time. The RDTA box. By my brother, Vaping with Twisted 420 and iJoy. They collabed on this one. This model was ahead of its time, man. It wasn't the best of mods, but hell, had a built-in RDA or RDTA and a top fill, which is probably seized the fuck up. Yeah. It's not a mod that I've been using, man. It's just a mod I keep for sentimental purposes. I'm very proud of my brother and everything he's accomplished in this industry. Man's doing numbers. Ron Nickel, salute, respect, man. Thank you for tuning in, brother. I appreciate you. Says he loves his. Thank you so much. Maddie, what's good? Love you, brother, man. If you don't know, Maddie Chappelle, Lego group, him, Richard Ketchadorian, a bunch of other guys over there. Got a nice little team of admins over there as well. Always doing something. You know, if you don't want to pay full price for something, want to try your luck at something new, some of that high-end purge stuff, Mr. Maddie's your go-to guy. That guy got you everything purged. He's on like a 30 for 30 right now, or I guess what he's showing 30 different mods over 30 days or something like that, and that boy's on a roll. Like, damn it, boy. So, yeah, I've got a bunch of messages. Thank you guys, everybody that shot me a message on Facebook. Said, hey, man, I'm commenting on your chat, but it's not letting me come up. But thank you. Thank you. Brian, what's good, man? Sean Flanagan, what's good? Juan True, Texas. Respect. Coil Image, you're here. I see you. Love that crazy fucker right there. That guy's got some huevos más grandes way. I think that's how they said it in the movie. 808 Kevin K. Aloha, bro. Aloha. Oh, man. But yeah, I know y'all were in chat earlier, but I am voting for my little .aio. Just right red. Loving that little thing right there. Inside of that, got some straight up candy liquid. Straight up supply code, Susco, if you build a box Burrow World. Pretty good stuff right here. 6 mil. I've been rocking it with a 3 mil in it, 3 milligram nicotine. I just wasn't getting the kind of hit that I wanted off of it. So let me see what I got in the 6. Shit. Stumbled across that. I see, well, I know he made some good. He made one cake. Fucking to die for. Good shit. Any plan for a bigger glass on the Profile M? I think right now the highest we got is like 4 mil, something like that. 4.1 mil, something along them lines. Got a little bubble glass on it. But no, Scuba, not in plans on that one right now. Simply just due to the fact that, remember, the M was designed for the European market and giving them like a thank you for all the support they've done across all the Profile products. Man, European market's always been a steady contender in the running. And with the RDTA in the German and European market share, we've seen an influx of support from that end. And we had to go back and give them a thank you for their support. You know, it's not turning back and running on the U.S. and with all the stipulations going on, none of that, man. It's just you look at your market demographic and you release a product to either thank them or to target. If you're targeting in the demographic, you want to do something specifically for them. And the European market was our ideal target for the M. We're seeing a lot of American consumers and distros pick it up, and they're loving it. The numbers are showing that it's doing very, very well. It's fucking soaring, man. And you know that old saying, sometimes lightning don't strike in the same place twice. The M may very well be where lightning is striking twice. We're going to find out. We'll have a better idea right as the new year goes to hit, Chinese New Year, or whatever. Yeah, Chinese New Year. As that celebration comes to hit, we'll have a better idea of our projection for the M. But again, that was a European market based for our demographic that we were looking at. And at this time, there is no plans for a larger glass section for the M. Minor 2020 says, Mr. Just Right One, thanks for noticing. And he goes down a comment, asshole. It goes without saying. Everybody knows I got love for my brother Minor. Guy, he don't give a damn. Fuck your feelings. A bitch is a bitch. Gotta love Minor for that one, man. Gotta love Minor for that one. I got a lot of love, like I said before, man. Those that got love for me, I got love for you. Those that don't got love for me, I still got love for you too. You ain't got to like me for me to love you. Yeah. You saw Vaping Vic's review and it only showed a 2 mil. That may have been for the restrictions over there where Vic's at. There is, I think, 3 different restrictions and market shares that we release the product in. So depending on which region he's in is depending on which one he received. I don't agree with all the laws of the land, but I do know that on a professional level, we must comply with certain import restrictions and regulations, and we're doing our very best to abide by those rules. I personally don't agree with them. I'd say fuck it and send whatever you want to send, but again, we got to respect the import laws of each said country. So we're trying to take care of that. Yeah, Ink Daddy probably be on one. He'll make one that's 24 millimeters and 48 millimeters, 58 millimeters round. Ink Daddy was always real good about making larger diameter sections for different atomizers on the market. RDTAs, RTAs. He made some large ones, so he may have something up his sleeve. No promising yet. Oh, he's not selling them, but he knows where to get them. I see. You need to shave that beard before you love me again. It tickles. Says Cool Image. Get the out of here, Cole. Yeah, TPD sucks. Diggy, where do you see vaping going in the next couple of years? That's a tough question, man. But I thank you for the question. I do believe vaping will be around for a very, very long time. Remember, this is in its infancy phase. I see things from a different perspective. I'm looking at things from a global market as opposed to just a U.S. market. U.S. market may face some trying times in the very near future. We're seeing it now with restrictions on postal deliveries and many other things. But I do understand that patience and persistence overrides resistance. Patience and persistence overrides resistance. That was something that was taught to me as a very young man, and a mindset I continue to apply on a daily basis. If you are patient and you stay persistent, any resistance you will overcome. And I think that's what it's going to take with vaping. We're going to have to stay patient. We're going to have to stay persistent, and we will overcome the resistance that is put before us. That's a mindset that everybody has to have out there. If anytime there's resistance thrown up and you just throw in the towel and fuck it, I'm done, don't expect to get very far, my friend. Some things are worth fighting for. Jelito Elwakan. LVB, what's good? Where's the princess? I don't have a princess. I got a missus. My daughters are my princesses. They're my 3 daughters. They're all doing their own damn thing. They don't want to come hang out with me no more. They're all doing their own thing. We'll take this time out to give a huge congratulations to my baby girl. Got her another little gig at vet service. So respect to her on that one. She stayed persistent. She stayed patient. And she was able to overcome the resistance that was put before her. Very proud of her for that. Very proud of her for that. Proud of all of them. Proud of all my babies. It's one thing I can say. I said it the other day. I'm rich in family. I'm rich in good kids and good morals, good values instilled within them. Scuba says, I don't know. I had 3 boys. I don't know who got more lucky. I had 3 girls and 2 boys. I had a full house. I'm good. Wayne Miller says, vaping the M right now. Oh, the princess. You're talking of Linda. My apologies, Mr. Miller. I didn't recognize the name, Wayne, but yes, I don't know where the princess is at. I'm sure she's around somewhere. Salute to her, man, for always showing major support, not just to myself, but to Vodafone, to Mesh in general. As an individual who personally loves Mesh myself, to find other like-minded individuals that went off and even started their own group on Mesh lovers, you know what I mean? Hell, I respect the hell out of that. I really do appreciate that. Damn, 5 kids, and I'm 37. Congrats. Thank you, sir. Matt Tarney, what's up? What's up? Yanni got it all. I had a call from a thesis today. I did. He gave me a little call, a courtesy call. I appreciate the courtesy call as always. The conversation was cut short. I was really, really busy when he called. It's like we can't get on the same schedule whenever he calls me, whenever I need to call him, vice versa. He did advise me he came to Texas and that I had missed his call. That sucks. I hate to hear that. He wasn't that far from me either, like 45 minutes. Diggy, thesis is in my neck of the woods. You need to go. Who do I got on the fight tomorrow? Damn. Don't even know who's fighting. If it ain't my fight, I really ain't worried about it. Sencal, I haven't put down the end with the Paramore since I got it. Thank you so very much, Sencal. I greatly appreciate you. I'm the same way, man. Like, this has like been my daily banger since I put it together. It's all I've been using. I am doing testing of other devices, but I've been using my Paramore. I really have. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I did break out the old red and black just because I felt like it and I could. I was talking to the Beard down in South Africa the other day, and he really liked that one too. That gunmetal and gold, just a nice little touch. Something different. I want Paramore and blue and gold. Get her done, Joa. Scuba Steve, man, all I'm going to tell you, my friend, is stay tuned because I have a lot more things coming with this Paramore. The Paramore, with the numbers that it's doing and at the track in which it's taking, the Paramore is going to be around for a bit. I'm very, very pleased and ever humbled by the love and support that the Paramore has gotten across the globe. I mean, people around the world are buying these things up like crazy. We can't make them fast enough. That's the crazy part about it. We can't make them fast enough to keep them on the shelves. That's a good thing. P. Bessardo just released a 4-minute video. I hope the future of vaping doesn't go that way. P. Bessardo, we got to give a lot of respect to the man. He's a very insightful individual. He understands things. He sees things as well from a different perspective. I do understand that he's a very, very big advocate, much along the lines of Grim Green, Matt Culley, and many others in our industry that are true advocates for the better of vaping in the United States. But everybody has a different opinion to things and different take on things, and I respect that. I do. Again, patience and persistence overrides resistance. It's just something that I was taught as a child, and I apply that on day-to-day life, and I keep it going, moving forward, the best way that I know how. If it becomes a black market thing, hell, it'll be the first time I sold something on the black market. Yeah, I'm going to incriminate myself there for a little bit, but if you don't know, you better ask somebody, man. Getting money is something that I've always had a way of doing, and it's something that when it comes to feeding my family, there's nothing I won't do. There's nothing I won't do. If it comes to my kids got to eat or I got to go put on a ski mask and grab a side piece, and hell, I'm doing so, It's just one of those things. And I hope vaping doesn't go by the black market wayside and become strictly pod devices for major manufacturers and tobacco and so forth. But vaping, I don't think is going anywhere. It's going to get grim for a while. It may get dark. It may get hard. It may get trying times. It may even go to a black market thing for a bit. But I do believe that it will come back. Matt Tarney says, you still hang with Twisted. Man, Twisted is my brother to the core, man. That's my brother for forever. Like, we don't have to hang out with each other every day. You know what I mean? To know that we're both doing what the fuck we're supposed to be doing. Hell, truth be told, I don't like seeing none of my friends every damn day. If I see him every day, something's up. They're going to start asking for money. I'm going to be asking for money or something along them lines. Shit. But yeah, Twisted, that's my brother to the core. He knows this mutual 100 all the time. You ever need something, pick up the phone, drop a dime, I'm there. No questions asked. And vice versa. Didn't know you like Purge. They make some good stuff. I mean, they make some quality products. I ain't got nothing against Purge at all. Good people. I ain't never had no personal relations with them on like a business level or nothing, but I can acknowledge a beautiful mod when I see a beautiful mod. Yeah, man. I'd like to get a something going with Twisted. You know what I mean? Hell, it doesn't necessarily have to be vlogging or anything of that nature. No, but this whole coronavirus deal, call me crazy, whatever you want to call me, man. I'm really, really protective of my household, and as is he to his home as well. Get out and about as least as possible. Kind of lock down the hatches, back down the hatches on the home, just to make sure that everybody's good. Can't take any extra unnecessary risk right now. And it sucks. I miss it. I wish we could go back to the way things were, but unfortunately we can't right now. We just got to be patient and persistent and override this shit that's out there right now. Miner's on a trip today because he don't like red. He don't like red. I'm sorry, Miner. I'm going to tell you, my friend. Puff Donnie Puff still waiting on it. Just Twisted mod and RDA. I'm waiting on that too. I would love to see that happen. I would love to make that happen. As much respect as I got for the guy, man, how I got to do that. On the Paramore with Red and Gold, I did the serial number to 420. Just like a little homage as a thank you to him and everything he's done for me and everything he's allotted for me. I know a lot of people like to say that I ride his coattails or whatever it may be. Ask him if I ride his coattails. He'll tell you. But, shit, half the shit I'm doing it on my. I may consult with them as a friend. Hey, what do you think about this? Or what do you think about that? That's what friends do. You're supposed to be able to have those kind of friends in your life. Does he challenge me to be better every day? You damn right he does. Tell him, hey, man, did you check out the numbers on that profile? Yeah, fuck you in your profiles. Well, go do better. Okay, all right, man. Hey, man, did you check out that Unity? Man, fuck you in that Unity. Go do better. Hey, man, did you check out the 1.5? I did. Man, fuck you in that 1.5. Go do better. Like, look, man, I got you your own serial number, 420 or 420. Yeah, it's cool. Fuck you. Go do better. I like that about him. I like the fact that he wants me to do better. Today's not enough, and neither is tomorrow. That's a mindset that a lot of people tend to forget. That everything we achieve today, yes, it's good, it's great, but don't be complacent with that come tomorrow. Get up off your ass and go do something about it. A jelly roll for love handles? Get the fuck out of here. I don't have a jelly roll for love handles. I'm not skinny, but I'm not just like obese and no shit like that either. Yeah. I'm happy with what I'm at right now, right at 220. Been fluctuating, I'm trying to get under 220. I'd like to get around the 210, 215 mark, but Red Bull, pizza, takeout, candy, beef jerky, none of that shit's been helping. How much you want for the Predator mask? Just messing. But yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I love my Predator mask. It ain't going nowhere. It's a personal gift from a damn good friend of mine. Another good friend of mine, all the way over in the UK, man. We chat with him daily. Shoots me messages too. It's not like we don't spend all day in fucking Messenger chatting back and forth, but drops me a message too, checks how I'm doing. Gotta respect that. Gotta love that. Ugh. Damn. It's because I asked you have one of those jelly boxes. I do not, Scuba. Truth be told, right now, Scuba, I don't have much of anything from any outside companies, anything that I'm not working on. And I can't blame them. I didn't put up very many reviews in 2020. I was really focused on getting my own things out there, getting my own products out there. working on them countless hours, man, countless hours. And I think a lot of people understand it, but some don't. The time that it takes to come up with a project and get it out there, the hours, and when it's multiple companies on the line as well, dude, that takes a lot from somebody. I mean, it takes a whole hell of a lot from somebody. It's like it gets to the point where you're like, you know what? Fuck social media, fuck Instagram, fuck all that. I'm going to go do something else. I'm like logging on. I'm going to go take care of me and mine. And all I've been able to do now is just manage that time accordingly. Sometimes I can get on there and be like, all right, cool. I'm going to take care of this, this, and this, and get off and go do something else. Or I'll be in the middle of a meeting and getting sleepy or a video chat, like, man, fuck this shit. I'm tired of this meeting. I'll pick up my phone. I'll shoot a message over to the guys. Like, hey, what the fuck y'all doing? Long meeting. But to share that insight with those guys, hey, man, just had a hell of a meeting, man. Numbers are looking good. And to get the feedback from them is always refreshing. You know, I got to give a shout out to those guys. Lopez, Diggy, Coil Image, Chappie, Miner, ID Voca. Thank you guys. Because ups and downs, hills and valleys, good times, bad times, even when I'm like on a trip or something, you know, like saying that damn, I'm ready to be done with this shit. Shit's getting aggravating, or, you know, I get caught up in something or pissed off about something. Those guys are voice of reasoning. Each one to their own way. Miner is about as fucking reckless as I am. Diggy, it's kind of like, you know, he asks the questions that need to be asked. Cool Image, that mother, he's way the fuck out in left field, but that's why I love the guy. And Lopez, he's down to earth, chillax, mellow dude, really cool. Chappie, crazy Texan, gotta love him. And ID, all the way from around the world, giving him his ideas. Well, damn, let me see something. I got to see something here. View deleted message. Message just caught talking smack in 01. That's funny. I don't give a fuck. I don't care that they come in. I'm Mr. Nobody over here, but yet people still want to come talk shit, come watch my videos, leave comments. That's cool. Don't worry about it. Do I have any dealings on the Paramore kit, the XRP RTA? Let's see if we can get that to focus there. Yeah, the XRP RTA. Do I have any dealings with that? The only dealings I can say that I have with that is feedback, input, you know, using it. I will say this, at MechLife, man, they're really good guys. I've really enjoyed working with them, conversating with them, and having like brainstorming sessions with MechLife. The main designer over at MechLife, the main guy over there. The brainstorming sessions with him are refreshing. Sometimes when you get into brainstorming sessions with China, it's very one-sided. Like they're not really into listening or trying new things or doing something different. But I got to say, man, MechLife, they've been really open to say, hey, well, why do this? Or instead of just saying, no, we're not doing that, or that ain't a good idea, they say, why do you think that's a good idea? How does that help the market? What are we looking to do with that? What's the point of doing this? And they're very, very open to that. And I got to say, I fucking appreciate that, man. I do appreciate an open table to sit down and have open conversations about the products in hand in which we have, whether we're getting negative feedback, positive feedback. I can tell you when somebody shot me a message or anybody shot me a message having issues with their Paramore or they were unhappy with something, shit, I check up with them. Hey, did you get this email? I got this screenshot. This is an email that was sent to you. What was your reply to this? How did you answer it? What did your service department say about this? I'm very, very active in that side of it. A lot of people don't understand that if you reach out to me for something, for issues on something that I have out there, I want to do everything in my power to ensure that you are happy and you're satisfied with your purchase. I can't promise that I can get to every single buddy, but if you take the time to find me on Instagram or Facebook and shoot me a message, and granted, they do go to the request folder sometimes. I got to go in there and check that up and clean it up in little batches every now and then. But I do check into that. I do send messages to MechLife directly, like, hey, this is a guy, this is his email. What was the solution to the problem? What did we find out? How did we address that? I've been thanked for that. Some people are like, man, that's really cool. I can't believe you actually did that. Well, fuck yeah, I'm going to do that, man. I have to do that. When you see that stamp on that project, man, that big ass stamp right there, that Mr. Just Right one stamp, that's me. That's my brand. I own that. So yes, I'm going to stand behind them projects. I'm going to help you out. Granted, there's some people you can't help them because they don't want to be helped. They don't want a solution to their problem. They just want a problem. They're happy with just having a problem. They're not happy with the solution. And I get it. If I buy something and I pay hard-earned money for it, I want it to be right. But I do understand, too, that when they're pumping out numbers like they're pumping, sometimes there's going to be issues. There's going to be things that come about. And I will understand that and look at that. I mean, you got to look at failure ratios and return ratio. I mean, there's a whole number. I mean, if you looked at some of the return products from other companies, you'd be like, damn, they do have a lot. They do have a lot. Well, guys, those of you that are taking care of them guys, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Don't sweat it too much. And those, because I've got a lot of messages of people telling me they were really pissed off on this whole situation. Do not let it affect you. Do not let it disturb you. Do not let it bother your day-to-day routine. Do not dwell on it. I promise you, I'm not. You know who don't see any of this YouTube bullshit? My banker. They don't see none of it. They don't give a fuck about none of that. You know, I spoke my piece on the matter. I proved a point. And even when the proof was there was still denial. I'm not going to dwell on it, man. Like I said, it's in the past already. It's a done deal with me. I'm past it, moving forward. Bigger and better things. Bigger and better things. Oh, man. But I do get a lot of messages as well of people who tell me how much they're enjoying their products. That's what I like to see. Even the ones that don't enjoy the products, I like them reaching out to me and us finding a solution to it. But, man, I tell you guys today, when I see a hand check on Instagram or Facebook or somebody shoots me a PM and says, man, I love this thing. Loving it, loving it, loving it. I love that. You know how many times one of my favorite I see a lot of is my damn truss. Man, I love my truss. I love seeing people enjoying that and appreciative of the innovation that brought to the burrow world. You know, huge shout out to my brother, man, Shake over there at Signature Tips UK. I know he just got a batch of these bastards in. So if anybody is interested in some trusses, let me know. Reach out to him. I know we do have some available right now. I use mine on the regular. You see, it was empty because I've been using it. It's empty. It's hard to use everything that I have, though, out at the time. But I want to use them in increments and spurts and make sure that I'm spending the due diligence with each. James Patrick, why did they choose to use the plastic that they used instead of the glass? Because had it been glass, somebody would have dropped it and broke it, and they'd have been pissed off. First thing I have to get first rattle out. My package came, it was fucked up. It was a broke piece of glass. I don't know what to tell you, man. I do the very best that I can do with everything that we do. Some decisions at Waterfall, I don't have a say so. I mean, I have a say so, but they're going to do things that they want to do too. They understand a market share better than I do. They have an entire staff assigned to market research and demographics and feedback. Like, oh, the glass broke on this, the glass broke on that, the glass broke on this, the glass broke on that. So let's give them this, see how that works. If that works, it works. If somebody wanted a glass, I bet we could find glass for it. I bet that wouldn't be a thing. Scuba says, I must have been under a rock. What's a truss? A truss is an RBA that we came out with for the billet box burrow world. See what we got here. Again, so my e-liquid mixed up. I put a lighter color e-liquid in my darker e-liquid, and it looks funny in my tank, and that shit drives me nuts. Truss. RBA, it brought about side airflow inside of your burrow device, a thing that many people said couldn't be done. We did it. What's going on that YouTube don't like me, says Javier. Man, I don't know. I tried to go live earlier and none of my live chat was popping up. It was just like people were messaging me, man, look, I'm commenting, but it's giving me an error. It's commenting, giving an error. But we're good. We're good. Marty, yeah, man, it gets tough trying to use everything, but it's even tougher when you're constantly developing new products. That makes it very, very tough. Last year, I'm saying I finished 9 projects, but released 4. 2021, man, hell, I ain't putting on the brakes. Getting them out there. Why? Because I've been capitalizing on my downtime. I had a good talk with Thesis about this earlier, about a job, like if I consider what I'm doing a job. And I told him, no, I don't consider it really a job because it's something I enjoy doing. The hours that I put into it, time flies when you're having fun. The hours I put into it with China, the hours I put into it with Signature Tips out of the UK, shit, we're friends. Most of the companies that I work with, man, we're friends, even outside of the business side of things. We're personal friends. Like, we laugh and cut up and shoot the shit. We'll be fucking off, laughing with each other in Messenger, and, put up a CAD file. Let's go over this real quick while we're chatting. Why I got your attention? What do you think about this? Oh, I was just thinking about it. What about this? And that helps a lot. That's why you're able to get 9 projects done in a year. Release 4, but get 9 done that are just waiting for the signature to say, yep, release, yep, release, yep, release, yep, release. That's a lot of damn fun. It's a lot of work, but work doesn't seem like work when you're having fun. If you love what you do and you enjoy what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. That's the phase I'm at in my life right now, where I'm actually loving what I'm doing. I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and it doesn't really seem like work because I enjoy what the hell I'm doing. You're not going to see me getting mad and have blood vessels popping out of my head or anything like that. I may get discouraged. I may get upset. I may get angry. I may be happy, joyful, mad, whatever. But thoroughly, overall, the grand scheme of things, I enjoy what I'm doing. Javier Medina, you should try to build a dual squonk mod on your next project. I think that'll hit big. We'll see, man. We'll see what we got. I really don't know what all's coming down the pipeline. I know I do have another mod coming. I'm very, very pleased and very proud of the next one on the table, and I hope you guys are as well. Again, some people may call it innovative. Some people may not think it's very innovative, but it's something different. It's a change to things. It's easy to get out there and play follow the leader. This guy did this, so I'm going to do this. This guy did this, so I'm going to do this. This guy did this, so I'm going to do this. I still like to bring about a little bit of innovation to the game. Why am I so happy with the Paramore? Why am I so happy with the Trust? Because both of those projects are a step away from the profile. Make no mistake about it. I love the fucking profile. That's my brand. That's my baby. But every time I release something on the profile, oh, another cash grab. He just did another fucking cash grab. Not realizing, and they say that before they even get a chance to use the device, experience the device, and understand the changes in the implementations and so why they were brought to the table. The profile name isn't going anywhere. It is something I will continue to build on and continue to build on and continue to build on and continue to build on. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm not releasing a project and then going and hiding in the woods and then coming back out and saying, hey, I released another project. No, I'm trying to stay as active as I possibly can in our community, trying to stay the face for our industry, in our industry. I'm not going anywhere. Hate me, love me, whatever. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, Scuba, the Yellow Cash Grab, they have no idea how much time and work goes into the process. And the reason that each one brings about the changes that they bring. Now, granted, some people may love the original profile. And then some people may look at the 1.5 and say, what the hell? The original was so much better than the 1.5. The 1.5 didn't do it for me. Well, the 1.5 wasn't designed for you. The 1.5 was designed for people who wanted a warmer vape, a more rowdier vape. So we did our larger mesh section to accommodate larger mesh. You know, they said, well, the airflow is not right. The airflow is not right. Well, the airflow is balanced. The top row of airflow is designed to hit the vapor that's already being produced off of the mesh. It's a whole thing. And then you get those that say, well, the Unity was great. Why do the M? Well, the Unity was an absolutely wonderful device. I love the vape off the Unity. I love the vape off the original, but we needed to do something different. We needed to bring in a top airflow, really small design, so much different than the Unity being tall. The M is tiny. The 1.5, the RDTA, that's versatility. People wanted dual coils, we gave you an option for dual coils. You want a single coil, we gave you an option for single coils. You want a large mesh, you had a large mesh. You wanted a tank section, you had a tank section. You wanted an RDA, you had the RDA. You wanted a squonk, you could squonk. It's versatility. Each one is different in their own being. But if you don't ever stop to take the time to realize that each one is different in their own way, then fuck, there's no explaining that to people. So therefore, I'm not even going to try to anymore. But yeah, 2021 is going to shape up to be a good year, guys. What I want to do, though, is I'm going to challenge you guys, the community out there, man. Keep posting them hand checks up. Keep tagging me in shit. I want to see how many times I can get tagged. You can tag me some negative shit if you want to. I don't really give a damn. You can if you want to. But I want to see them hand checks up. I want to see the love again. You know, Linda Marie, like again, huge shout out to her. Wayne Miller, huge shout out to him. Always hand checking, always tagging, man. Shit, sometimes Linda Marie posts 5 times a day and hand checks and tags. I'm like, hell yeah, girl, right, get it. And I've never met the woman. If I ever get an opportunity to go up north again, I plan to meet her. Like, hey, thank you for all your love and support. I greatly appreciate you. Why is vaping the only place where everyone yells cash grab? Does anyone say that to Carol Shelby or Michael Jordan? I'm sure they hear it, man. But no, they probably don't hear it, man. Them boys are sitting on large stacks of cash. They don't hear it. People don't understand passionate things, you know, and the pursuit of happiness. I'm pursuing my happiness. And if you think that vaping is the only thing that I'm involved in on a daily basis, you got another thing coming, man. I'm constantly challenging myself outside of vaping. Huge shout out to my brother, man, Aaron Hart. I want to take this time out to tell him, man, I appreciate our conversation. Last weekend, we had a little get together on a Sunday, I believe. We just sat down, had a couple beers, shot the shit, had a good time. Huge shout out to him and his endeavors with 3 Commas. If you don't know about 3 Commas, you need to go do your research. 3 Commas is a clothing brand owned by Mark Cuban, Nelly, and a third party. My brother, man, Aaron Hart, the guy that created the Bravo RTA. You know, we had some conversations about the Bravo RTA when it was coming out. He was the first person to like public acknowledge me. I'm like, hey, huge shout out to Mr.JustRight one for the love on the Bravo and the help in getting this project launched off. But I mean, he's active, very active in 3 Commas. Mark Cuban, let that name ring in your head for a minute. Mark Cuban, Nelly. Those are power players right there, man. And for him to take his time out of his day, just drive down here to Old East, Texas, sit down and have the day with Mr.JustRight one, have some pizza, have some beers. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for everything, man. I really, really do appreciate you. Scuba, shoot me a message, man. Blue what? Oh, you're talking about a blue. Shoot me a message, Scuba. Let me see what I can do for you, man. I know some people. Palmer's Powder. Shout out to Palmer over there. You know, he did the little custom 1.5s for me that I don't even have one of my own. I gave them all away. Didn't give them all away. I sold them all, but didn't even keep one for myself. But Palmer's Powder, I'm sure we can come up with something for you, man. Travis Scott with his burger. Yeah, buddy. Casting couch, says Diggy? Nah. Yeah. Puff Donnie Puff. Mavericks owner. Yes, sir. 3 commas. Check it out. That's his clothing brand. That's his clothing line. Aaron Hart, again, salute, respect. That's a hustler. That's a go-getter right there. That's somebody who's going to get out there and make it happen regardless. He understands that patience and persistence overrides resistance. I'm going to do what I always do at this time, guys, and that's going to be to remind you that if at any given point in time you've ever felt like you are not a somebody, I want you to know that you are a somebody in somebody's eyes, and that somebody is me. I absolutely love each and every one of you out there. You stay focused. You stay blessed. Mr. Just Right One is checking in and checking out at the same damn time. I'm out.